evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Thas is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
Want to see some head movement out
Opening
there.
round scheduled for 10. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep moving.
Combos, combos.
Move your head.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. That's a well-scored left hand by Thas. Solid right by Bone Crusher.
Keep that head moving.
And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nice solid left hand scored by Fast. Good flush shot upstairs. Double jab upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
You see him timing that double jab to the head. Last 10 seconds. Bone Crusher's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. And that's the end of round one. Thas is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Fast.
Back to the body.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. They're sending more than one at him now. Bone Crusher's hurt bad by a right hand. And now the referee steps. Bone Crusher's going to have a point deduction here. The repeated low blows finally caught up with him. Nice, good, quick jabs by Fast. Crusher's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Fast. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bone Crusher's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
You're looking good, looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
How about that right hand by Bone Crusher?
That's 1 point for excessive low blows. That's 1 point.
Able to get rid of that one. Up top with the right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just big left hand. Bone Crusher's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely. There it is. Down he goes. He went down. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Black Mamba's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing it his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
How important is movement, circling, and making sure you have a presence of where you are in the ring for an outside fight?
You know, I'm so glad you asked that, Joe. It could be the worst thing in the world. Because most people, laymen looking at it, they're going to say, oh, yeah, you got to move. You got a shorter guy, a stronger guy. If you move too much, you don't take advantage of being tall because you're not set to punch. You got to step, not run.
Good doubling up with a jab by Fast. Good defense just covering up down low. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Black Mamba. A little head hunting with the right. He scores with the jab. Goes up top with the right hand. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. He just missed that shot up top. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Good defensive skill with the block by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Good exchange. He fires back. Landing two jabs by Black Mamba. Fast is right hand working well that time. He scored well. Parries that punch away. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Fast. Black Mamba's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
Joe, the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good block there by Black Mamba. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A well-timed right hand by Fast. Able to land the jab. A solid left hand by Fast. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good job on the two-punch combo by Fast. And that does it for this round. Black Mamba's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
And round number 3 is underway. Black Mamba's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He takes a shot and then commits to... He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Fast, his legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through this round. That's it! It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Black Mamba's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the corner man is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Fast is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He missed that uppercut. He's showing what he returned fire right there, and it worked. after being rocked. Now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two.
Look at that. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Fast is fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
Black Mamba's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Excellent counterpunch by Black Mamba. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Cover up, cover up.
Off the target by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. He missed with that headshot.
Circle him. Move, move.
He scored well after being hit himself. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Fast. Black Mamba's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecard.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
Nothing there on the punch by Black Mamba. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good block by Black Mamba. 1, 2 jabs. That is got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Move your head. Move your head.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Black Mamba. Halfway into round number 5 here. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nice block by Black Mamba. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Black Mamba's ruined with that punch right there. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
It's okay.
There he goes with the right hand again. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late going here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five.
So he's tired. He's got nothing left. Just focus.
Así es. Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Okay.
Here you go.
Listen, I need you to throw 3 punches. Combination, huh? Combinaciones.
The start of the 6th round. Bass is going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camps, and it's worked to perfection. Very accurate with the overhand right. Combo lands to the head. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, and there you go. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Fast has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. All right, Teddy, let's get your scouting report here early on, because he's known as a guy that can have great success with a straight power punch. Do you see that playing a big role tonight?
Yeah, talk about playing. You play that song, get a little help from my friends. Well, a little help from his opponent. I think it will play a big role, because the opponent throws that big left hook for the straight shot to get in there.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Fats. Bad Intentions is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. The ref looks the other way there. What is he not seeing there? That was undoubtedly an intentional low blow. Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff on that exchange. His punch is far off the target. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Big shot, the right came clean. And you see what he can do. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him.
Did you see that? And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs to right now.
Bad Intentions is solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Nice block by Fast. Fast is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Big shot comes crashing home. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Fast's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. His confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. These ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Blocks the headshot. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. Oh, what a whiff by Fast. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches in multi-numbers here. Great movement to get away from those punches. A knifing left hand by Fast. Halfway through round number 1. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Fast's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Fast. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Don't doubt yourself. Still win this one.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Move those feet, baby. Let's see it. That's it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice block by Fast. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. Solid left hand to the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Solid left. Blocks that punch. Fast is so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some...
And round number 3 is underway. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Now this is impressive. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Fast is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking.
And yet another big shot comes in. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Well-placed left hand there.
Keep it clean,
and the ref's
guys.
going to warn him. He's got to get him up. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. A well-placed left hand up top. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. That low blow had bad intentions, and the ref apparently has no intention of doing anything about it. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. Bass is not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. Good-looking counter punch. Oh, Teddy, worst case scenario, a cut has now opened up above his eye.
And the bleeding, of course, the worst case scenario for a reason, as you said, Joe, because the blood can run into the eye, impair the vision.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Good job.
And this round comes to an end.
Capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work in training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Fass is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And he scores with a 3-punch combo. Good right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Fass is able to avoid that punch. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Fires right back at him.
Close the distance. That's good. That's good.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Bass, his punch didn't come close. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And round 4 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Bass is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Able to place the right hand in there. Little head hunting with the left. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Big uppercut right on the mark. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. How about that left hand? Fast stunned. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
3, 4, 5.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Very accurate with the double jab. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Halfway through round 6. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Come on, kid, both.
That's an impactful right hand by Fast. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Come on, kid.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Hits him in the mug with the right.
Move away from
Solid uppercut.
You're doing great.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Bass is hit by a counterpunch there. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background, where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Fast. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Fast's legs look shaky. Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know. know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Vests is unable to get up and continue on. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up.